So for the first shot, we're going to have our two people sat on the bench, and for the camera directions, we're going to start off with a diagonal medium shot that pans to so it's directly facing them, but still remains a medium. Well, it's medium close up. For the second scene, we're going to have to edit this correctly, but we're going to have the crazy person appear in the background in like a puff of smoke and walk towards our first two people and give them a stone. The third one is they decided to go back to the house, so it's going to be a wide shot from across the road. The fourth shot is going to be a back shot that tracks the protagonist going into the bathroom. The fifth shot is going to be the protagonist in the bathroom. It starts off as an over the shoulder shot and pans to a diagonal close-up medium. Then for this one, it's going to be slightly complex, but we're going to have the split screen because the person's looked up from washing their face to see that they've become a demon. And obviously to film it, we're going to have to do two separate shots, but it's still going to remain a medium close-up. This one is going to be a medium shot in a different corner of the room to show the door and the sink, the person, and it's going to be a knocking on the door, so it's going to startle the person, making them turn away from the mirror. When the protagonist looks back at the mirror, his face is completely normal. Then it sort of time skips to bed, so the protagonist is lying there and the stone begins to glow, like pulsatingly, which is going to be a close-up. Then another time skip. In the morning, the protagonist is going to grab the stone after getting dressed and put it in his pocket, which is still going to be a close-up. This is drawn to how differently to how we were going to do it, but we're going to film from behind a tombstone and have the protagonist just look down at it. Then their friend comes to comfort them, which is going to be a medium close-up, and they go back to the friend's house, which is going to be a wide shot from across the street. The friend then goes to the kitchen because they've offered to get a drink for them, which is going to be a medium close-up. Then, whilst that's happening, the protagonist looks down at his hands because he's gone to get the stone to show the friend, but he finds that his hands have absorbed the stone and they start to crackle, and we're not sure on the colour yet, but... Then shot 16 is going to be a medium shot in the corner or possibly over the shoulder, but it's going to show the protagonist really confused about his hands, and the friend sees it and they drop the cups. And this one's going to be a really cliche slowed down time of watching the cup fall to the floor and shatter, which is going to be a close-up. Then we're going to have a medium shot of the friend running out of the house with the protagonist, well, now antagonist, chasing them. Then this is going to be a montage of the chase going through three different roads, which then, take up the paper, leads to the park, which is going to be a medium shot that goes into a long shot because they continue to run. Then for this shot, the friend has fallen over, and it's going to be a shot where we've put the camera on the ground so it's eye level to them, and it's going to watch as the antagonist comes towards them. This one we were going to have a high shot angling down, so we can see that the protagonist or antagonist is leaning over the friend, and the special effects is going to make their hand glow, and the friend's going to drain of colour. And then we thought we'd break the fourth wall and make the antagonist look straight at the camera, and then it just goes to black. And that's it.
Brilliant.